China, hosting also known as Chinese actress and independent filmmaker. So I wanted to do my favorite top black film actors today. Since I did the black women the other day, I want to shout out some black male film actors who have really impacted me deeply with their artistry. So I have, I believe, 8 people, and I wrote it down this time. I'm not going to be all over the place and adding folks in the description section. No, not today. I'm organized today, folks. So here we go, drum roll, from China's top favorite 8 black film male actors. Here we go. Mother frickin' Lawrence Fishburne. Let's take that in. Lawrence Fishburne. He's a real live dragon slayer when it comes to acting. He just slays a dragon every time. My favorite Lawrence Fishburne film portrayal, it's a triple tie. There's a triple tie, folks. It's just triple. We're going to start with Mother Frickin' Deep Cover. When he removed the mask down from his face. Sorry, my nose is itchy. When he removed the mask down from his face with that beard, when he met with Victoria Dillard for the first time in Deep Cover, I fell in love with him. I didn't know his personality personally, but that wasn't important. I was like, who is this man with this beautiful, plush beard and these beautiful, intense eyes? It's Lawrence Fishburne, folks. Lawrence Fishburne. The second movie, which is where he slayed the dragon once again, what's love got to do with it? Like, just slayed the dragon, just killed it, just stomped it, threw it back in the river. But then, lastly, Mother frickin' Othello. Yo, he murdered Othello. Like, the vulnerability that he emoted was insane. And the power and the sensuality and the affection and the kindness and the warrior-like, position he took on as Othello was incredible. I remember when I went to see it, and it was like 2 other black people, a man and his toddler and myself, in Chicago in the Fine Arts Theater on Michigan Avenue. Like, it was like, we were around mostly Caucasian audience members, and it was just the 3 of us. That was funny. But when he portrayed Othello, he made Shakespeare even more digestible for me to comprehend, to relate to, quite frankly. Him and Kenneth Branagh. Okay, so the next one is Triple Threat, Mother frickin' Sammy Davis Jr. If you haven't seen his body of work, his body of artistry, please, Amazon, IMDb, Google, YouTube, buy it old school. Sammy Davis Jr. is a triple threat. The man could sing, he could dance his butt off, he could act circles around many people today, back then. Sammy Davis Jr., rest in peace. Jeffrey Wright. Jeffrey Wright is a consummate, capable character actor. He may not be a household name, but the dude he's another dragon slayer when it comes to acting. Just slays everything he does. Everything. Like, he did Syriana, I believe it was called Syriana, with George Clooney. The dude, I think he had maybe 3 lines, maybe 3. Most of his on-camera work was non-verbal. Still slayed it. But Jeffrey Wright's work in Shaft 2 with Samuel, he just dominated that movie. Like, I think I heard too that he had it was under 5 or something, and he was so fantastic that John Singleton expanded his role. I believe that's what happened. And that's not just research, but I think that's what happened. His artistry was so dope. He's like, I gotta expand this cat's role because he was killing it. So Jeffrey Wright, and then of course Denzel Washington. Like, you can't leave Denzel Washington out. I mean, you can, but I can't because he's dope. He's a dope leading actor. Like, kills it every time. Every time I watch him, like, I want to turn away, I can't. Like, I'm so engaged by his artistry. Denzel Washington, shout out to you, Denzel, because you look good, you're fine, and your artistry is crazy. My favorite Denzel Washington performance is, in fact, Glory. Tied with Malcolm X. I'm sorry. Glory and Malcolm X. Like, sorry. Wesley Snipes. My nose is itching. What's happening? Allergies, I guess. Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes kills it. My favorite Wesley Snipes movie would be Tied. It's Tied. It's always tied with these cats. He slayed it with equally, you know, of course, Sugar Hill in New Jack City. Sugar Hill, New Jack City, like, he just killed it. Wesley's dope artist. I loved him in Shadow and Mo Better Blues too. I had a mad crush. He was my first dark skin crush. I know that sounds real ignorant, but on a you know, cinema big movie screen type, like, it really started really, like, wow, dark skin is a beautiful thing. So anyway, Wesley Snipes artistry. Joe Morton is, I saw him in A Brother from Another Planet when I was like a little girl or something, and I was like, this movie is crazy. Like, he's not talking. I don't understand this. This is stupid. But then as an adult, I was like, wow, this is dope. This dude can carry a film non-verbally. That's crazy. Joe Morton slays every time he does anything. He's in a different world. And then he did, sorry about my nose itching, y'all, because that's what it is, allergies. When he did the Shonda Rhimes show with Kerry Washington. What's the name of that show? That's crazy that I can't recall. Scandal. I started watching it and I stopped watching it, and then I heard Joe Morton was on and I had to tune back in because it's Joe Morton, and he did a monologue, just Dragon Slayer. Joe Morton, check him out. And then lastly, Sidney Poitier. You know, when I saw him do Raisin in the Sun, I fell in love with his character and just his body of work. Like, Sidney Poitier is a very solid, invested actor, and his characters always have this great integrity, and then he turned director. So Sidney, oh my goodness, what's happening with my nose? I'm so sorry, y'all. This is sort of tacky, but it's itching. I can't pretend like it's not. But anyway, Sidney Poitier is one of my top 8 actors, black male film actors. As a leading man, he's just incredible, and I'm always moved by his body of artistry. So there you have it, my top 8 black film actors. There are some other actors who are really dope, but these 8 actors really their body of work impacted me the most. All right, y'all, take care. Peace. Dark Seed.